Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Don't Argue Podcast. Yeah, thank you again for being with me. Yes, it's all about finals footy from a Freo fan's perspective. But before I get into it, hit that intro. Guys, here we go. Right, we're here now for the first time since 2015. A year that I think, or a season, should I say, that's had a lot of ups and downs, but I guess a season that we can reflect on and look back and say that we're proud of, right, as a collective. Now, sure, a few bumps and bruises, but in saying that, I digress. It's not about the season review, which I'll get to in a later date. I've got two videos coming up, so this one here, and the next one as well might be a controversial subject, but I think you guys must tune in. But before I get into formalities regarding what this video is about, I want to say congratulations again to our 22 and under players who made the squad, the AFL squad, as well as Andy Brayshaw as well, right, for making the AA All-Australian team. Though in saying that, being an interchange is quite, it's a bit of that sucks considering how good he's been. I'd even argue a point as well for Hayden Young personally, but in saying that, I digress again. So, yeah, let's get straight into it. So, we have finals footy right around the corner. 1 week from today, Fremantle will be suiting up against the Western Bulldogs. A team as well that, obviously came and took over Carlton. So, from what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing, it's a sold-out crowd over there in Optus and WA. Unfortunately, I can't make it, but that's just the way it goes for now. But in saying that, though, I'm actually looking forward to this. Now, the reality about this game is, from a Freo fan's perspective, and it might be a harsh one, but it's almost unthinkable that we lose this game. I understand, obviously, we got to take it as is and prepare, but to be fair with you guys, this is the real home advantage. This is the real and only home advantage we really have. And against the Bulldogs, and again, not taking anything away from them, I just feel like we are the better team. And I feel, for me, heading into this game, given, the last time we made the finals, I think it's absolute paramount and vital that we actually beat the Bulldogs. I don't think there's any other way to sort of navigate through that. The reality is, like I said, it's a home game. All the fans will be there. It's a pump game. You got Mundy there, potentially Fife. There's just so much on the line here for this club, this proud club that has a plan, right? If you sort of include this year, technically speaking, after this year, there's 3 more years in that plan to win a premiership for the men's team anyway. So, in saying that, we look down the barrel of our first elimination game, and there's much anticipation. And as excited as I am regarding this game, and obviously the matchup against the Bulldogs, and like I said, I need to re-emphasize, we need to win the game. I can understand if Freo win the game and we don't do well against the next team, that's fine. But at least we've made, the first stage, I think. This game here for mine as well, right? It's a tricky, well, it's not necessarily a tricky game per se, but to be fair with you guys, as touched on the Bulldogs, though I believe we're the better team, they've had some wins, they've had some, sort of chances there where I think they've shown that they actually can be a good team. A team that can probably spring and surprise you. But again, it's not about them. I really generally am emphasizing my point that we need to win, right? And I guess I'll just leave it at that. Now, with Mundy as well, right? A lot there on Mundy. Obviously, this is potentially his last. This will be his last home game, right? There's a lot of emotion surrounding this because the reality is, and again, I say it again, the reality is, right? It is going to be do or die for Freo from this point on. It's all about winning. We don't get the rest. We don't get the this or that. Every moment counts. And I guess as far as injuries are concerned, we just got to play with what we have. And obviously Fife fits into that picture. He's such a pivotal player for us. And again, I think this much has to do with the next video anyway, regarding Fife. But he is such a pivotal player for us, right? And the fact that there are people there who are questioning whether he belongs or not, I think is quite concerning. I think it is, especially when you realize the role he's played for the club, not only this year or the year prior, but how about literally since 2016 on, especially after 15, but how about from 2016 on, right, where things weren't going in Fremantle's way. You know what I mean? How about then? Yeah? Anyway, anyway, I'll save that for the next video. Um, yeah, I'm excited for this game. It's going to be my first Freo finals game to experience, and I'm so happy we made the 8. Sure, you know, we could have made the 4, but hey, nobody told us that we had to draw the Tigers, right? It is what it is. We could have done a lot better in that game, but, you know, hey, better 5th than 8th, better 8th than 9th, right? But yes, this game here is really important. This game we need to win. Again, I'm sort of just babbling, so my apologies here, but sort of try and grab what I'm trying to say here. But ultimately, I'm looking forward to this game here. There's no real way to summarize it, really, you know, I suppose. And I guess I'll just conclude the video here. Next week, we need to win, all right? These no ifs and or buts. I will be very upset if we lose this game, particularly as it just basically favors with us. There's everything in our favor. Everything in our favor. All right, and so we need to go out there and prove it, and prove to the world that we can. And you know, I'm still backing the boys to go all the way. Believe it or not, I still am. I don't care. Right, it makes for a memorable season, and I don't think anyone from 5th has actually won the premiership. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think so. So, and if the was the Crows, I don't know. But anyway, you get my point. It's very rare. Right, 5th is basically 9th, hey, to some certain degree. But yeah, it's all about winning. No, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't know. I might do a live on that game next week. I'll see how I go. Just depends. Haven't been doing much lives at all. So again, my apologies. It is what it is. But yeah, next video. But yeah, give me your thoughts. I think it's a game we need to win. There's so much at stake though, and we can't take that away. I understand the Bulldogs are ready to bite and bark and blah, all those puns there. But reality is we need to anchor down, really, and be stable here and not move, right? We need to make sure we win this game. Next week is a very important game, and Fremantle need to show, right? When push comes to shove, we're here to stay, right? Like I said though, this game here is a must win. This to me is just as important as the other game, I get it, but we need to win this game here, right? I don't mind winning this game here and then, you know, sort of getting it. I'm not saying I want us to, but if we get eliminated the week after, okay, whatever, it is what it is. We can build on it. But losing a game here, though we make it 8, to me, still concerning. So we need to win. Anyway, give me your thoughts. Take it easy. See you guys next time. And Bulldogs, don't argue.